That's what we call double dead right there. That's where you've hit them with poison and damage to make them double dead. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Because tonight we are running poison maxing. Yes, guys, I can't stop. I have a problem. It's so sweet. People are running life gain decks, but life gain doesn't matter if you can just poison people immediately. This is a semi-stompy, aggressive, double poison combination play deck right here. I can't get enough. This is the third poison deck that I get, but man, if you're going to give me 2 cards in standard that are able to poison people out, I'm going to use the hell out of them. I'm going to use and abuse them to death. So that is what we're going to do tonight. We are going to poison people. We are going to make people give up, and it's going to be really fun. Before we get into it, though, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and attack you for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. So make sure you do that right down there. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live streaming goodness. We'd love to have you there live in person on Twitch and on YouTube. Both places are fantastic to catch me. Hit that notification button. You'll be on the notification squad. See whenever we upload anything or do anything new. It's going to be great. Check out our Discord community for all latest news, information, post your decks, post memes, ask questions. Whatever you want, it's going to be right there. Any kind of support that you need, it's going to be on Discord or any way to get in touch. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy of this one or any other of the decks that I've built, please go down there to the AetherHub and I got you. Don't worry. It's right there. So with that all being said, what are we talking about when we talk about poison maxing XD right here? What we are doing is doing death touch and artifacts, and death touch artifacts if we can hack it. There's a lot of sneaky ways, there's a lot of aggressive ways to deliver what we need to do, but we have 2 methods. That's the main thing. For removal, well, there's not much, guys. The best we can do is Bushwhack or any of the other fight cards with one of our death touch cards. Dragon Sniper is a great way to get a removal to fight somebody. Either get a land or fight someone target creature fights, and if they have death touch, they do it that way. Not optimal, but if we really need it, we can do it that way. This is Bushwhack is going to be the first card that we're going to have because it is going to help us either fight something with death touch or just knock something out really quick, or it's going to help us mana fix in a pinch. The creatures, this is where we're going to live and die, guys. This is a heavy creature deck, okay? This is very much about delivering the payload right here. First things first, Dragon Sniper. Insanely good card. Vigilance, Wreath, Death Touch for 1 green and white is an insanely powerful combination play on there. That's a lot of keywords for 1 green mana. And it is also going to synchronize really nicely with Finn the Fangbearer, which is going to be our early Death Touch plays. Nobody wants to get hit by Death Touch. You can pretty much block or kill anything that we have, which is super, super cool. I'm also going to have the Edge Rover here. People count this guy out. He's a robot scout. I really like him. 1 green and 2/2. He's a 2/2 for 1. He's early game damage, and he's an artifact, which is going to be relevant with Virulent Silencer. He also, when he dies, he gives you a lander token, which of course you can sacrifice, search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, and then do it that way. You'll be able to ramp land easier. But I mean, as a 2/2 reach, he is also blocking creatures. He's good sacrifice play, and he's again another card that you can build off of to get your Virulent Silence robot tokens out there, right there. And of course, Ginger Brute. Ginger Brute is Virulent Silencer's #1 best friend. Who knew a robot assassin and a cookie were going to be the best buddies in the whole world? I did not know that. I did not expect that, but here we are. 1 green, 1/1 haste, food golem. This creature can't be blocked this turn except by creatures with haste. And then we pay 2, sacrifice this creature, and we gain 3 life. We don't rarely ever need to eat the cookie. What we need to do is get this artifact creature across the line by making it nobody can block it, so only hasters can't block it. can block it. And it comes out super aggressive, so if they don't have any blockers and you have Virulent down, you can get another dose of poison down onto the board right there. We did swap out some cards later on for a Snakeskin Veil. I'm fine with some protection. You could put either 2 more protection cards. This is kind of a wild card slot right now. We did have Sandstorm Salvager, if we're going to talk about the sideboard right now. Sandstorm Salvager to kind of put a wider board on there with a bigger Stompy. It didn't work great. I did play it for a couple of games. It was okay. I wasn't thrilled with it. But I did swap in Snakeskin Veil. But you could do Symbiotic Might, Hemosymbic Might to add a little bit more power. You could do Defend the Rider or Close Encounter for some more fighting, dealing damage, or Hunter's Talent. Overprotect is actually a really good one as well, because that gives you Trample, Hexproof, and Indestructible for 2 instant to protect your critical cards. Or just keep, a basic 1 green card protection on there. As it goes, if we talk about putting that in the sideboard as it is. So that is what we're going to be talking about. That's kind of going to be your wild card slot. You can swap that in if you need more removal, more protection, whatever you need. So on to the main course here. For Finn the Fangbearers. Believe it or not, this is almost entirely uncommons. This deck does not cost very much. If we took out Axebane Ferox, it would be 0 rare. It is that good. It is that good and that effective, and we are winning games in Mythic. Axebane Ferox is our only rare card in this deck. Literally. It's it. I think Hunter's Talent, no, Hunter's Talent, not even. None of this stuff. Sandstorm Salvager, we can get rid of that. You don't need it. So Finn the Fangbearer is going to be 1 green and 1/1/3. Death Touch, Human Warrior. Whenever a creature you control with Death Touch deals combat damage to a player, they get 2 poison counters. So that's why we have our Death Touchers on the board. We have Finn and we have Dragon Sniper. That's the way of getting our Death Touches through. Now, there is a very fun way that we can get Death Touch through that people like to argue with me about how it works. However, it is how it works. Using Synchronized Charge. Okay? When you have a creature with Trample and Death Touch, the way that mechanic works is if you have a 5 Trampler with Death Touch going in and they block you, you only need to assign 1 damage to the blocker and the rest goes through. So if I go in with a 2/2, if I play Synchronized Charge, which will basically, it's 1 green and 1, we add 2 1/1 counters and it gives Trample and Vigilance until the end of turn. If I go in with Finn and you block me with a huge creature, I only need to do 1 damage to your creature, and then I hit. You might kill me too, but my damage is going to go through. The poison is going to trample through. So people have to be really, really careful with the way that poison and trample works, because there is a way to knock somebody down with that. If people aren't paying attention and you hit that trample poison combo, it doesn't matter what you throw in front of it. If you have 2 creatures going in, like this is trampling a poison, this is trampling a poison, because you can split this up. And they block both, but they don't block enough, boom. They're getting 4 poison counters, and a lot of times that's all you need to get. So Synchronized Charge combined with any of these poison combination plays right here is going to be really, really good. That is going to be super effective. So Synchronized Charge, of course, can be harmonized. You can play it out of the graveyard as well, which is super good. Vigilance and Trample are just key stuff right over here. We're also going to play Tough Cookies. Yeah, we're playing a lot of cookies in this one, right? 1 green and 2. When this creature enters a food token until the end of turn, target non-creature artifact becomes a 4/4 artifact creature token. Very useful if we're going to go the stompy route. Sometimes we can't get poison. Sometimes we got to turn big monster food into big monsters and hit them. It has a way of giving us life, but it is a 2/2 for 2 that does generate a food token and is able to animate your tokens, even your lander token. Target non-creature artifact, you becomes a 4/4 artifact creature. So you can get a little bit more stompy with it using Tough Cookie, as it were. Virulent Silencer is going to be our other delivery message. This is the Edge of Eternities one right here. 3 and 2/3 Robot Assassin. Whenever a non-token artifact creature you control deals combat damage to a player, that player gets 2 poison counters. That is what is dangerous. If you're going in with a bunch of Death Touchers and a bunch of artifacts, Gingerbrute's an artifact, Edge Rover's an artifact, Tough Cookie's an artifact, and Virulent themselves is an artifact. Anytime you hit with a non-token artifact, that's 2 more poison. You have 2 methods of delivery of what you want to do here, Finn and Virulent. And again, uncommon and uncommon. Yeah, it's pretty easy to craft. So very, very useful card, very dangerous, especially with Gingerbrute that can sneak under the wire, or Finn the Fangbearer trampling over the top with Death Touch Trample. So you have two methods of forcing poison on people: the Death Touch Trample and the sneaky, sneaky method right there. They're gonna get poisoned. It's gonna happen. If you get your cards right, you get them in a row, it's gonna hit. If we want to finish them up with a little bit of stompy, a little bit of surprise that they don't expect, we're gonna go with the Axebane Ferox right here, an underrated card in my opinion. 2 green, 2 beast, death touch, haste, and ward. Collect evidence 4. This is a 4/4 death touch and haste. Very useful if you're gonna have Finn down and then immediately haste it in. It doesn't have trample, but you can give it trample. But surprising someone with a hasty beast is very useful. Ward, collect evidence means they have to exile cards with total mana value 4 or greater to even cast a spell against it, which is super, super cool. If they don't have a lot of stuff in their graveyard, they're not able to hit that ward, and there's that creature's just on the board as it is. So another method of getting that death touch across the line from Finn the Fangbearer as it goes right there. Another stompy creature that can just push damage or push poison depending on the situation that you have. So that is what we're looking at right there. 22 lands. Could you go 21? Could you go lower? Yeah, I mean, I flooded. Honestly, you can probably go lower. That's it. If you want to do some other lands in there, you certainly can. I'm just going straight green. Let's keep it cheap, right? 23 creatures, from assassins to golems, humans, robots. A little bit of everything in here. 2 instants, 8 sorceries, 16 artifacts. Obviously, artifacts are going to be a big thing with Virulent Silencer, and 22 lands on a 1.8. Are you a bad enough dude to run 21 on a 1.8? You might be, man. You might be tougher than me. Sometimes I droughted, sometimes I flooded, but that is what I kept for mana as it goes right there. The sweetest of poisons. Already pretty much talked about our sideboard. Again, your wild slot, your basic thing is whether you want Snakeskin Veil or any other protection or other combination play out there, you can swap them in and out. I would also say Tough Cookie is fine to go down to 2 of them. So if you're really dead set on getting some other things like Flesh Burrow or oh yeah, Flesh Burrow is actually a not bad one too to talk about, because whenever this creature attacks, another creature gains Death Touch. So you can give Gingerbrute Death Touch, and it's an artifact, so you can potentially give Death Touch artifact combo, so you can do Finn and Virulent as well. So keep Flesh Burrower in your thoughts and prayers right there, because it does give out Death Touch to other people, and that is super useful for Finn the Fangbearer as it goes. So protection, aggression, however you want to do it, you can kind of swap things out to customize it. The main thing is get that poison under the line, get it super effective. A lot of times when people realize what's happening, they just give up. They just scoop. They go, whoop, poison deck, I'm gone, and they leave. So we are playing this in Mythic. It is working fine in Mythic, and for a deck that only has 4 rares in it, I think that's pretty cool. Here we go, Sweet Poison. Leave a comment, tell me what you think. Let's get into it. It's gone. The message is just, it disappears into the ether. It's so simple. It couldn't be more easier for me. Boots, 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 boot, boot, boots, boots, boots. Oh, she's not pleading ignorance on that one. I didn't know. I'm just a baby. VV Cauldron, I mean, you can ask for VV Cauldron. You're not going to get it, but you certainly can ask for it. They're both back. It's 10 seconds and 1 minute. It wasn't that bad. Puss in boots and puss in boots and boots and pants and boots and pants. Into the blood again. Oh, you know what I haven't done in a while? I haven't done Is It. But I think Is It is going to be very poorly received. Karl Fake, that's proper Simic trashing right there. Good job. This is going to be Bounce. This is going to be Bounce. Esper Bounce. Und Leitstahl. Oh, Leitstahl. Is it Kuja for Grixis? You want Grixis Wizards? We could do that. We could take a look at that after this. Und Leitstahl Inquisitor. Sarkhan? Which Sarkhan deck? Sarkhan D's. No! Grixis is red, is green, black, and blue. I mean, red, black, and blue. Sarkhan D's nuts. Oh man. I think he knows that, but he just wanted to say Sarkhan. I think he knows that, but Quantum Riddler. Who's getting sent into the boo-boo hole? Oh, you are All Fates. Okay. Very nice. Sarkhan D's nuts. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, man. Okay, bye, guy. Bye. It was good seeing you. There you go. Bump, 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 bump. I already did Jessica Hernandez. I did a 3-color Wizards already. There already exists one on my channel. It was called Black Mage, and it's very popular. Alright. Good Ice Sniper. That's what I hope. I hope you enjoy my channel beyond simply me doing Magic the Gathering. There's other aspects that you enjoy about it. Stock up. Yeah, if you go back about 2 months, there's a Grixis. It has Vivi in it too. Believe it or not. Pop, pop. Probably gonna run a wipe right here. Mill. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's pretty good. He could have the sweeper now. We'll see. Oh, no, he's dead. Yeah, I know. You can just play Vivi for the prowess abilities. Yeah. You can just Vivi for the love of the game because he's a good card. Not to get some insanely broken combo. Oh. Okay. That's all you guys get. Oh. There we go. They did shrink a little bit, Koala. Yeah. McDonald's is so bad now. If you're just gonna get like a value menu, it's decent. But for the most part, it's not great. MTG Greg P. He's gonna kill it. I know he is. He can't stand it. Is this another fucking mill deck? Momentum Breaker? Yeah, he can't fucking stand it. He's like, I gotta do it, man. I feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh, Lord. And I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh, Lord. Do-do, 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 shh. Yeah, that's... Listen, if you get a $5 bag, you get your $5 bag at McDonald's. Okay. And you get maybe... Or you get 2 double cheeseburgers for on the value deal. You might be able to make it out of there with unscathed. But, like, getting 2 value meals... Getting 2 fucking combo meals is gonna run you $25. This is different. This is all green. This is green, like you wouldn't believe. Green, green, green. Like the grass. Boom, boom. He has this turn to sweep me. Sacrifice any number of whatchamacallits. Discover 5. What did he get? Brass Tunnel. Edge Rover. Edge Rover, Edge Rover. Send whoever over. Creature cannot be blocked except by hasters. Bond Vasters. Next. Pop, pop. Do you know what comes after the pop, pop? The fizz, fizz. He's over there looking at me stupid. I have no idea where that deck was going, man. No clue. Don't even know what the point was. It was 4 colors, and really, I don't get it. But he was doing something. Yeah, that's what comes after the pop pop. The plop plop comes the fizz fizz. And then, oh, what a relief it is. What's Alka-Seltzer? They stole their logo. I mean, catchphrase. All right. Let's do... Should we tell them what we're doing right away? Let's not tell them what we're doing right away. Let's make it a surprise. Okay, so this is Una. This is a Una freak. Una freak. Una freak. He's Una freaky. He's a very freaky deck. The kind you don't bring home to mama. He's got to kill that Virulent Silencer right now, otherwise the game is over. He did not kill the Virulent Silencer. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Boom, boom. Do that. Boom. You say this. Search your library for basic land card. Look at that. Boom. Get that down. There you go. Fenrir. Do that, do that, do that. Okay. He needs to sweep me here. There's Odin. He's gonna kill him. Let's put it all on him so that he's got trample now. So he's 6. 6 going over 3. Yeah, he's cooked. Roasted. Fucking roasted. Roasted, toasted. Take that, Yuna. Just raw damage off this one, guys. Didn't even need the poison. Just did the raw damage rush right there. Simple as. Roasted, toasted. I give it 4 big booms. Yeah, the thing about a green deck is that you can also just hit them for damage. That's the fun part. If they're kind of have to juggle plates here, which is they got to deal with the small poisoners and they got to deal with some of the bigger beefers, and that's a problem. Yeah, that's what I usually go out. That's a very good rule. If I don't go out for, you know, if I want a salami sandwich, I generally eat it at home. The issue I have is that Snow really loves going out to eat. It's her favorite. Get an air fryer. I know it's a meme at this point, but damn, air fryers is so good. Wandertail Mentor. Oh, he's oh man, this dude is ramping like you wouldn't fucking believe. This dude is fucking mega ramping. Alright, target creature you control fights creature you don't. Let's get rid of you. You're mega ramping, dude. I don't like that shit not one bit, bro. I don't like that shit fucking no way. I know people go, air fryer, it's not really frying. It's not really frying. It's fake. It's fake frying. Fake news, fake frying. I mean, it still tastes good. If the point is to taste good, then it tastes fine. Ooh, so we can destroy this artifact. Alright, let's put it down and make him do it. Let's put it down and make him do it. This is a poor matchup for us, because they're going to match us pound for pound here. We're gonna go band for band. Okay. We're gonna do something silly. Oof. He can kill it, but we got his beefer out. He's trying to get his fucking... his other thing. Keen Eye Curator. Instapot, you know, I got a Instapot, and I haven't really used it. I've used the air fryer way more than the Instapot. Oh, there's the Boroid. Mr. Boroid himself. Nice. Too much. We're gonna try to go fast, man. We're just that deck just had a clear answer to us. You know, occasionally they're gonna do that if they're running nothing but board wipes, or you know, there's disadvantages. Other decks we're able to get in under them. It just depends. Also, it helps if we can go first, which we haven't done in 5 games. That is not good. We do need to get better. We need to get that better. Yeah, we've been on the draw for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games. It's pretty incredible. It's good stuff. And that's... we're gonna do Shock Brigade. So you want to trade? You want to trade? You want to trade, man? Trade? Come on, man, trade. It's all good. Ain't nothing. There you go, bro. No, you don't want to do it. Okay. And then we get that, of course. He's only got 2 cards left in his hand, which sucks, but we'll see what he can get. Mobilize. Everyone is running Authority by the consoles. I think it's because of green. I don't know why, but we've been Authority. I don't know how many times have we been Authority tonight? 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Immediately. Shelter number 2. Fantastic. Good. Love to see it. Double shelter on there is great. Love to see that. Always love to have 3 or 4 shelters right on top. I don't know what he's staring at me for, but he's staring at me right now. Yeah, board wipe is the fucking thing. Nobody wants you to have board state. Nobody wants you to have any fucking board state at all. They're super fucking against board state. Everyone fucking hates it. I don't. It's very difficult to deal with. Everyone fucking is just very anti. And part of the reason, if we're being 100% honest, guys, part of the reason is because of fucking green. Green will kill you on turn 3 if you don't shape up. Green will absolutely fucking wreck your shit on turn 3 if you don't shape up. Don't tell me he's got a fucking 3rd Shelt in there. Don't fucking tell me he's got a 3rd Shelt in there. I can't deal with that right now. No, board wipe tribal is a real thing now, guys. You can just board wipe your way to victory if you want. You can just board wipe until the end of time and you'll be fine. It's just, I call them get out of jail free cards, you know? You're just like, oh, I don't want to deal with that. Oh, too big. Oh, I don't care. Just sweep it and we'll worry about it tomorrow. Sweep it all under the rug. It doesn't matter. Let's do this. He's going to play some sort of something here. He's got some sort of cards in his hand. Oh, that's a mana and Dragonback Lancer. Nice. Nice. Alright, what are you going to do, bro? You got nothing. I don't know why you're holding our priority here. Okay. Push you in. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Oh man, it's got double ward on it. I fucked that up. I'm thinking it only has one ward on it. It's got double fucking ward, so it gets counterspelled. I'm an asshole. Voice of Victory. Double fucking ward, man. What a fucking problem. What an amazing problem. Oh god, I hate Sheltered so much, man. Yeah, if you can get that much shit on the board, Chris Chaos, that sounds like it's a fucking, an absolute fucking monster of a sandwich to try to deal with. It sounds like it's an absolute fucking monster sandwich to try to go for. I guess if you put down Calamity, saddled it right away, and then swung in, and then had out on the leftover mana, that's a hell of a win con, though. Alright, he said no, even with my fuck up. He said we're just not getting what we need, which I can respect that. Got 3 games of Commander tonight. Played Volo, Shadrick, Silverquill, and Ishin Samurai. Ishin's, I loved Ishin. Ishin was so cool, man. Mardu? Marshall of the Lost. You can ramp. I mean, with red, you have treasure options. It's a little trickier to get mana rocks out, but yeah, I mean, it's just kind of a win more button, frankly. If you get the dragon, you can pretty much win on your own pretty effectively, so. You might be better off playing it as a Naya, to be perfectly honest. Satimasa. What's with the slow players tonight, boys? Boys and ghouls. What's with the slow players? Hello. Let's bring up Finn and just let's flop it on the table and see what he thinks about that. Probably a kill card. Poison. Gremlin Tamer. Up to 6 poison. He's looking to get sheltered by ghosts out. He may be a little bit behind the 8 ball now. Oh, Inquisitive Glimmer. Hey, create a red. That makes that flash. Alright, so we'd have to harmonize a 3 off that. Let's just fucking do it. Let's not be scared. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I was scared of there. I know that enchantment deck. No, he won't go nowhere. Yeah, I miss midweek Magic too. I had a plan on doing it and it slipped my mind. Okay, let's start with Ginger Brute, also known as Ginger Beer. Pop them. Warden of the Inner Sky. Let's get this, let's just tell him what it's about right now, so he knows right away. So he knows right away what we're doing. Probably will hit a removal off on him. Hollow Mark, interesting. Yeah, I completely lost track of time as well. It was not good. Push. Okay, so he's got to wipe the board now pretty much, because if I hit with Ferox, he pretty much has to block. He's going to have to play a removal or something. I don't know what he's going to have to do here. Evil Jester. We got 40 people here and only 28 likes. That's a damn shame. Can't even get to 30. That's a real shame. Push you in. Okay. See if we get some shame likes in the chat. Innkeeper's Talent. Tragic Trajectory. Pump. Dump. 1/1 counter. Draw a card. Oof, down to 9. 4 poison. Boom. Sideways Stalker. Ward. Tap 3. Draws a card. Beginning of combat. Put a counters. Fly it in. Wabango. I think he knows what's going to happen. That's what we call double dead right there. That's where you've hit them with poison and damage to make them double dead. Double dead right there. That's the deadest guy. There's no guy deader than that guy. His body got filled with lethal poison, and then he also got beaten to death and lost all of his life. So if he would have been milled out at the same time, that would have been pretty interesting too. That's the only way that guy could have been more dead right there. Ooh. Ops goes first, and I'm on the slow hand here. I feel like I can recover. Why not? We won the last couple of games. Let's get Edge Rover down. Hey, what's up, Trex? He didn't notice that it says reach? Okay. He's already dead. Duelist of the Mind, good one. Alright, we're having a little bit of issue with mana right now. We might have to crack that lander. Quantum Riddler. Riddle me this, Quant Man. Is he gonna flash him in and out so he can get some permanent? That's so lame. I hate that one. Yeah, that's lame. So lame. Ooh, we're getting fucked over here, guys. We're getting real fucked over here. Let's do this. Nah, we're pretty much dead. He's gonna play a knockback. Nope, just dead. Just dead. I'm just dead. Okay, not bad. Oh, that's cool. How's Raven doing? I don't see him no more. You don't even know me no more, man. It's fucked up. We're gonna go in, pop for 1. Okay. We gotta get rid of Sandstorm. Salvager. We'll put down Tough Cookie. Food. No attacks. 0-point Ballad. Very nice. Virulent Silencer. Let's do this. Let's do this. Ooh, that's a rough one right there, boys. That's bad. Yep. That's... Ooh. Ooh. Ah, that's a rough one. That was a big delivery right there. That was a big one. We are at a 70% on the play, 60% overall. When it hits fast. If we get bogged down, we're gonna lose. But when we hit you, ooh, we're gonna hit you real good. We're gonna hit you real spicy like, real spicy like a big bowl of jambalaya. Boom, pop, chicken chop, butt do up. Let's do this. Maybe he'll waste it. Let's show him what we're about right now. Pop. Could have a lightning helix. Yeah, that's okay. We have alternatives. Hey, what's up, Autumn Harvester? Wily Duke. Wholesome Hero. Yep. Yep. That'll do it. Lord Gypticus, the Flipticus, the #1 Gypticus. How you doing? All right. Let's wrangle a little bit more. Lord Gypticus, the Flipticus, boop boop Flipticus, Flipticus, boop boop Flipticus, Flipticus. Do Flipticus, Flipticus, do Flipticus, Flipticus. Not bad. Coolio, olio. Do Flipticus, Flipticus, do Flipticus. Oh, we're on the fucking damn draw. Oh, all right, we'll try it. Boom. Ooh, okay. That's a slick shot. Wango, deliver the poison. Slick shot. He's probably gonna bomb my creatures. Yeah, I figured as much. Now it does mean he's not bombing me. That is the case on that one. If he's bombing the creatures, he's not bombing me, which, you know, is slightly better, but not great. Bolt Wave. Big fan of Boltwave music. I need a fight card here really bad. He's gonna pump. This is an old ass deck right here, bro. This is some fucking mouse shit right here. No. God damn, bro. That's what no removal will do for a motherfucker. I'll tell you what. That's what no removal will do to a motherfucker. No early removal. That's what it'll do to a motherfucker. Every time. I'm not nuts about this, but we're going to give it a shot. Okay. We'll put that Dragon Sniper right away. Getting Boros right there. I have removal bait. I've thrown it out there a couple of times, but... we're going to hit one. I don't know if he's got that. Oh. Regulator said, no thank you, man. Whatever you got going on there, I want no part of it. I feel like, Jessica, the reason I'm not running protection... I feel like it's all or nothing. I feel like the wins we're getting are by absolutely flurry punching them and gunning them down in the street, as opposed to tactically fucking running the long game. You run protection if you want the long game. And frankly, it just doesn't matter whether or not... I mean, it can occasionally. Yeah, they don't like this thing. It's powerful. It's a fucking... I don't care about... Nobody ever uses the Lander token, and I don't care about it. So, it's a 2-2 for 1, which is nice, and it blocks flyers. Tifa Lockhart. Now, here's where things get silly. Here's where things get silly. Because now what are you going to do? Now what are you going to do, Tifa? You going to die? No, you're going to take the poison. Boom, 4. Gonna go in for 4? You should. You should go in for 4. Dragon Sniper. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. People kind of see what's going to happen, and they go, whoops, adios, I'm good. Thank you. They kind of get it, and then they leave. Like our games the games we win are like 1 to 2 minutes long. All right. Say we go on the last one here. I'm happy. Chris Cass, because I can't stand the fucking comments about 61 cards anymore, man. I need a break. I need a 1-day break from the 61 card comments, bro. Do you know how much fucking people ask me why I have 61 cards in my deck? Constantly. Constantly. It is on every single video. And then people will tell me, I'm wrong, you shouldn't run 61 cards, it's not optimal. You shouldn't do it. And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm doing it. Like, I don't give a shit. I'm doing it. They're like, no, Jay, don't do it, Jer. And I'm like, bro, I don't care. I'm gonna run 61. If you don't want to run 61, cut a fucking card out. I'm not the fucking card authority. It's fine. I'm not the fucking end-all be-all when it comes to cards. It's okay. You can just run 60 if you want. I like 61. And they get into the weeds on it. They're like, well, you know, because 61 and blah, blah, blah. And in tournaments, they don't run 61. They have to run flat 60 because of the mathematical blah, blah, blah. I'm like, brother, does it look like I'm in a fucking tournament out here? Does it look like we're in fucking tournament play? I'll be honest with you, bro. We're not in tournament play right now, man. We're not even fucking close to it. We're in Mythic. That's pretty good, but I'm not fucking on the Pro Tour. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it's just, oh, there we go. He didn't like that. It's just silly. It gets silly to a certain point. Also, this deck doesn't really need 61. We need to keep it concise. All right, guys, we're going to leave it right there. I actually was very happy with this performance tonight. Aggressive, dangerous. It just goes to show you, man, there's like 3 different poison builds that you could run in this game right now. You could go aggro, you could go wide, you could go tricky with it. There's so many things that you can do currently, and you're going to have a really good time, and it's going to be fun. Don't set up a meta where there's 2 poison cards, man, because I'm going to get you. One way or the other, the needle is coming. The terrible virulent silence will hit you. So yeah, we'll see you in the next one, guys. I hope you like green poison.